Hello guys, in this video today we are going to learn how to build a 55 timer project. So what you need for this project is an LM555 IC, and also you're going to need a resistor, 1k and 10k ohms resistor, an LED, some capacitors for reducing and increasing the speed of the LED, some jumpers, a 9-volt battery, and a connector for the 9-volt battery, and finally a breadboard for mounting our components. So let's get started. So you're going to be mounting the 55 timer IC first. After mounting it, I'll be using the jumpers to join pin 2 and pin 6 legs together, and pin 4 and pin 8 legs together. I think I should bring it closer to the camera so you can see what I've done here. As you can see what I've done, I connected pin 2 to 6 and pin 4 to 8. So the next thing we are going to be doing is we're going to be connecting the resistors, 1k and 10 kilo ohms. So 1 kilo ohms is connected to pin 8, 10 kilo ohms is connected to pin 6, and then they are all joined in series to pin 7 of the LM555 IC. So then bring my 10 kilo ohms resistor and put it at pin 6, joining it with pin 7. You can see already what I've done here already on the breadboard. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is connecting the LED. So I'm starting with the green LED. They are all connected to pin 4, and then the negative side will be connected to pin 3, while the positive is connected to pin 4 of the IC, while the next LED pin would be connected to pin 1 negative, and while the positive will be connected to the negative of pin 4 of the LED. You can see already this is the LED, so I'm mounting them already. Then I have to use the jumpers. These jumpers are connected to the negative of the pin 4 LED, and then connected to the positive side of the pin 1 positive LED. Connecting them in this way makes them differentiate who is going to on and who is going to off, and who is going to on back, and who is going to off back, and who is going to on. So that is why you need to connect them in that way. You can take a close look of what I've already done here on the breadboard. So you need to know how to mount your components on your breadboard neatly so that you will not get confused of what you're doing. As you can see, me understand what I'm doing on my breadboard, so it's not mixing jumpers, wires all around everywhere and then getting confused of what you're doing. And here is the wire for the 9-volt battery. So this is connected to the legs of pin 1 and pin 8. Pin 1 is negative and pin 8 is positive. So bringing my 9-volt battery, I'm going to plug it to the connector. Plugging it, I think the light should on and be stable without flashing, but it happens that it wasn't flashing. So I'll be fixing the capacitor. So I found out that the battery polarity was wrong. I connected it wrongly, so I have to change the polarity of the battery and put it in the right way. And then if I do it this way, I think the light should start flashing. Already, you can see that flip-flop there already fast. So if I should add a capacitor value to this other capacitor in parallel, I think the flip-flopping should slow down a bit, because the higher the value, the slower it flashes, while the lower the value, the faster it flashes. Notice when I added the capacitor value to in parallel, the speed of the flashing reduces. It was a little bit slower than before, but as I take it out, it became faster. And let's add this other capacitor. As you can see, there's no difference here. I think the capacitor is of the same value. So let's try another capacitor in this place. You can see the way it's slow. As you can see, when I added capacitor, it now breaks fast, and then added this stuff to make it fun, and then some police siren to make it a kind of child's play. Funny. And if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel and you will love this video, please just hit the subscribe button so you won't miss my upcoming video next week. Thank you.